Hello and welcome everyone. Wait, what? So today we do have another Beyblade Burst video, and this is the newly released Alter Chronos 6MT. So this is one of the new God Layer system Beyblades, and at first I didn't really want to get it, but then it went back in stock on eMeme, and I was like, and then I saw the gimmick of it, and then I really grew to like it because of that. So it is a balance type, so now I do finally have one for me. And the parts that it comes with are Alter Chronos as the layer, then you have 6 as the disc, Meteor as the frame, and then Trance as the driver. And the special thing between the frame and the driver is that they can switch between attack mode and stamina mode, but you have to do that before battle. But these are the stats for attack mode and stamina mode. So as you can see here, we have Kogeki Ryoku, so attack power, then this should be this is a defense power, this should be stamina, weight, this is momentum I think, and this is burst power. So yeah, as I said before, the special thing of this Bey is that it can switch its typings, and so let's just crack it right open and take a look. So this is going to be my second God Layer Bey, so I'm quite excited for it. So just gonna slide all the parts out. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this is the character that uses him in the anime, and here it shows the actual gimmick where when it's blue here, it's going to be stamina mode, and here, when it's red, it's going to be attack mode. So I'll leave the box over here, don't really need it. Here are the stickers and the manual. I might apply these later, there's not that many actually, so I might actually do that for this Bey, but I'm not sure yet. But let's take a look at the parts. So here we can see the Alter Chronos layer. So as you can see, it has a lot of these like gear and like time-based motifs going around, so it's very cool. It has these kind of like eyes here as well, which I kind of noticed, so it's a very cool design overall, and you can apply the yellow stickers to make it look like it does in the box. I think actually will, because then it looks a bit bland now. So that's the top of the layer, but the bottom is where it actually matters. So if you notice this little like nub over here, currently it's red, but if we take this bottom part and spin it around, so after spinning, as you can see, the top little part over there becomes blue, so now it's in stamina mode. So that's the special part of this layer, that you can twist this like gear at the bottom to essentially change its typing, so it goes from stamina to attack and backwards. So just like that, and then it has to click to register the change. So it's a pretty interesting gimmick. So now we have the frame. It's got this like black plastic covering around it, but it's pretty standard, but yeah, it is a 6 frame, so I guess that's denoted by these like 3 here and 3 here and then 3 here and then 3 here, so that's kind of why it's 6. So yeah, it does fit in just like that, but that's not all just yet. We do have the driver. So this is the Trance driver, and I believe that you change it by pulling or clicking on these two. So let me just try. Oh no, never mind, you have to twist it like this and then it will change. So now I believe I've put it into attack mode, and then this is stamina mode. So as you can see, the little tip at the top, it kind of changes when I twist it like this. So there's these like panels on this, not really panels, but these flaps on the side that change it. So this should be attack mode now. So let's put it into full attack mode. Yes, it's attack mode here, and quickly put it together. See how well it clicks together as well. So it clicks quite nicely. The locks are not the hardest, but hard enough, I think. So that's quite nice. Okay. And you can actually change the mode when it's already in constructed, so that's quite nice. So let's just put it into attack mode and put the layers back. Okay, so now we're gonna try it out for a little spin, a quick test spin, and then maybe even give it a battle or two as well in both of its modes. Alright, so let's try it out in attack mode. So it has this strange movement, but it does definitely have the attack type attribute, so it is circling the arena quite quickly. And I wonder if it's actually going to switch to the stamina type as it goes, but I think it's going to stay as an attack type, and its spin speed and the momentum, I guess, and like how long it lasts in the arena is quite high compared to the non-God Layer attack types, but this is a balance type, so you can't judge too much from this. But yeah, so it's still spinning quite rigidly, even though it is in attack mode, so it's pretty nice. And yeah, it should probably stop spinning fairly soon, but it's still going for quite a while in this unsteady mode, so it finally did stop. So this was a quick test with the attack type. Alright, so now in stamina mode. So it's a lot less rigid, a lot less doesn't move around as much. It's gonna just, you know, behave as a normal stamina type. It's gonna stay in the middle for some time. But what really interests me about this Beyblade is because both the driver and the top layer, they have the changing gears to change them from attack and stamina. So I wonder what's gonna happen if we put the attack type layer but stamina type driver, and vice versa. So I'm going to try vice versa just like this, and then I'm going to try out the attack type layer and stamina type driver in a battle. Alright, so this time the top layer is in attack mode, I'm sorry, in stamina mode, and the bottom layer is in attack mode. So it's definitely moving and behaving as an attack type, as it would, which is quite understandable, but it does slow down a bit faster, I'd say. But it's still going to go on for a while. So let's see, because this is quite, I think this is something that's going to be better seen in battle than in just in solo launching. So we're going to try that, but it seems it's not going to last as long as it would, which is a bit weird because we did put the layer as a stamina type. But yeah, these like uncertain movements definitely do stay for quite some time. So now let's try this out in a battle. Alright, so now we're going to try a battle between a full-on attack mode Alter Chronos and this Blaze Ragnarok, so both are God Layer system. So 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. So they're both, they're not giving... I might have put the Alter Chronos' driver in stamina mode by accident because it's definitely behaving like a stamina mode. Stamina type, sorry. And not really sure who won that one, but yeah, I believe, yes, I did accidentally put the driver in stamina mode, so as you can see, it didn't really boost any attack power or anything, so that's quite interesting. Now let's try a full attack mode. Although what did happen in the last battle was that the locks of the Blaze Ragnarok did, it almost got undone, so I think the attack type layer actually put in some work. So anyway, 3, 2, 1, go. So this time full on attack power, and this is definitely quite an aggressive start. So let's see if this time all the locks of Blaze Ragnarok are going to get broken, because there's some really powerful hits going off onto the Blaze Ragnarok, but it still kind of seems to be, I'm not sure if it converts. No, it stayed in attack mode, but it kind of got bumped into, as you can see, it kind of bumped into the stamina mode, so that's quite interesting. But Alter Chronos didn't break any locks, but the Blaze Ragnarok once again broke, I think, 2 locks in this case. So yeah, now let's try it one more time. So this time I really want to get the attack type done properly for the Alter Chronos. So 3, 2, 1, go. And just quickly checking. 3, 2, 1, go. So this time it's definitely beginning very aggressively, and it might even spin out because of the aggressiveness, but it did come down and go into the center as we saw in these solo launches. But I'm not sure if this will undo the locks. Nope, the Alter Chronos actually lost to the Blaze Ragnarok, so that's that was a fully attack type. This time it stayed in attack mode, so there's that. But if we can see, the locks of the Alter Chronos, only one of them got undone, I think, and then for Blaze Ragnarok, none of them got undone. So now a battle between 2 stamina types. 3, 2, 1, go. Go. So it's very aggressive despite the fact that they're both stamina types. I think my launch for the Alter Chronos might not have been as strong as it could have been compared to the Blaze Ragnarok at least. So now the Blaze Ragnarok is just kind of like surrounding the Alter Chronos, and it's kind of spun out just from the angle that it was spinning in. So Alter Chronos does out-stamina it, but I think the Blaze Ragnarok damaged itself quite a bit in that battle as well. So that's gonna be it for these little test battles. So that is gonna do it for this feature on Alter Chronos 6MT. So I do quite like the Beyblade. I really like the gimmick of kind of twisting types, and you know, the whole, like, you know, switching between stamina and attack. So both in the driver and in the layers. I think it's a very interesting gimmick, and overall I really like the design of the Bey. I will put on the stickers to make it look even nicer, but it's already a, you know, it looks quite decent on its own. So if you do have access to it, I definitely recommend picking it up. It's a very interesting balance type. Not sure how good it is in terms of tier lists and tournaments and whatnot, if you do care about that, but I'm only recently starting to get interested in it myself. But yeah, like design wise, it's very nice with all the gears and the clocks, and you know, for once a gear based thing is actually quite interesting. So that's going to be it for this video, and I hope you guys are enjoying the Beyblade videos. I see quite a lot of you did enjoy the mail day, so that is quite nice to see for me, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one as well. I might make some more in the future, might make proper battle videos in the future once I, you know, have the time for it. Well, I always have the time for it, but more like, you know, have the space in my schedule for it, along with all the other card game videos. But yeah, I do enjoy making these little Beyblade videos. I will be picking some up in Japan. Don't think I'll get any more before that, but I will be there in mid-July, so I'll definitely pick up a Drain Fafnir and maybe some other stuff as well. So that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.